Hi guys, I'm JD Claird, CEO of Xcraft, and we're going to go over our latest Maverick, the Maverick eCon. So let's dig right in. We'll unbox it first and kind of show you what's in the case. So open with the logo up. So there's a drone, some foam in there, the transmitter, charger, some stickers. We got the telemetry module, that's important. Got a USB cable, got some extra props, strap, and here's the drone. So this is the drone. There's a little piece of foam in there to keep the battery disconnected. So yeah, the battery just slides in and out like this. There's a voltage indicator on the side. You can tell how well charged your battery is. Got your two connectors on the front of the battery. So we'll go ahead and show you how to put the battery in. You just set it there and slide it forward. And then you want to push this little tab in so it clicks, and that means the battery's nice and secure in there. And then just set the drone down and let it arm. It'll make that sound once it's good to go. And then here's the transmitter, so just flip that on. It says put all switches in up position and throttle down. So move the throttle down, all switches up, it'll turn on. You got your transmitter voltage and you got your receiver voltage. That's the voltage in the drone. So make sure that both of those show power on them. So also comes with the eCon is this tablet mount, and this just unscrews right here and screws in this spot here, and you can actually either flip it this way for a tablet or this way for a phone. I'm gonna put it in there for a phone right now. Just screw it in this spot, and then you can tighten these little hex screws. So the switches, the only two switches on this, so obviously you got your control of your sticks here, but the only two switches that do anything on this are this one here and this one. So this one here is your mode switch. Top position is loiter. That's kind of like any drone, what you're used to flying. It's GPS guided. It'll hold position in wind. Middle position is stabilize, which kind of removes the GPS from the equation. So if you want to arm it indoors, or if you want to have more control, you put it in stabilize. And then all the way down right now is set to auto mode. So if you pre-planned a mission, it would fly that mission. And then this switch over here is just the RTL, which means return to launch. So it'll come home. Just flip that, it'll come home. If you change any other switch after you switch this one, it'll go to whatever mode you changed to, and it'll come out of return to launch. So you can also cancel the return to launch by flipping that back up. So that's the transmitter operation. So I mentioned the telemetry module that's in here. This is the telemetry module. It's got the little micro USB cable plugged in. Black side to the telemetry module, red side goes into the drone. So I'm going to turn this on. We've got QGround Control on this, preloaded. So that's the app we recommend for flying this. So just go ahead and plug in. You'll see some lights on the telemetry module. The green light means that the telemetry module is connected, and the orange flashing light means that it's pulling data from the drone and it's starting to connect. And you also see this green bar coming up, meaning that it's connecting, it's downloading parameters right now. So this is how you tell pretty much everything that's going on with your drone: altitude, speed, attitude, compass heading, everything, position on a map. So you can see all that, and you can mount the tablet in your controller mount there. So we're now connected. There are ways to change. I mentioned the flight mode switch. So right now it's in loiter. You can see that it says right here loiter. If I switch this down, it'll go to stabilize. And then if I pull it all the way down, it goes to auto, which is the waypoint following. So I'm gonna flip it back to stabilize because I'm gonna try to arm the drone inside here. So one other area that you might want to get into eventually is to do a compass calibration. And if you are going to do a compass calibration, it would be through QGround Control. You press this little gear switch or gear icon, and then you push sensors, and then compass is right there. I'm not going to go through the whole process, but there's other videos that we have for the Maverick doing a compass calibration that you could go through and understand how to do that. But I just wanted to show you briefly where it's at. So push that little airplane to get back to the main page. Also want to show you the run cam on the front of this. We got 2-axis gimbal here. To turn the run cam on, just press this black button. It'll turn it on. You can configure it so it automatically comes on and starts recording, and the directions for that are in the Maverick box. So now that we have the camera on, there is a FPV transmitter in here. So this is just an FPV receiver and screen, and it's 5.8 gigahertz. You could use goggles if you wanted to see through that, but you can see that we've got the video feed coming through from the drone, and this is over 5.8. So if you want to, you could also mount this in the transmitter so you can see real time what's coming through FPV. So go ahead and get the drone armed. I'm not going to fly it, but just show you how to arm it. So set it on somewhere flat surface, and then we'll remember I had it in stabilize. Since we're indoors and we're not really getting GPS in here, that's the only way to arm it. But to arm it, it's throttle stick down and to the right, and it's armed. And then you could fly it in here. Not going to do that right now, but and then to disarm, it's down and to the left and hold. It will also disarm if you just land and let it sit for a little bit. It'll auto disarm. So that's flying. So to pull the battery out, you want to push this button on the bottom in, disengage that, and then slide the battery back, and that will get the battery out and allow it to be charged. So this is the charger that comes with it. You just want to plug this in, wait for these lights to come on, and then you want to plug in your extension. So you plug that into this spot right here, and then plug in your connector here, this, and it'll charge and automatically shut off when it's full. It takes about an hour or so for a full charge. Right now this has 3/4 charge in it, but that's pretty much the story on the Maverick eCon. Thanks for watching.